All right, let's talk about a huge challenge for every single food truck owner out there. How do you build a real, loyal customer base? Today, we're going to break down how you can use some smart, super accessible technology to crack this problem and turn those first-time diners into your biggest fans. So here it is, the big question. It's the one every mobile food entrepreneur asks themselves. You might serve 100 people in a day, but how many of them are actually coming back? How do you build that relationship that makes someone choose you every single time? Look, you pour your heart and soul into your food. The recipes, the fresh ingredients, the smile you give at the window, you've absolutely nailed your craft. But let's be honest, the real grind, the hustle, is getting people to come back again and again and again. So let's unpack this. We're calling it the customer loyalty puzzle for a reason. Why is it so darn hard to build that core group of regulars that, every business needs to survive and thrive? Well, it really comes down to a few key things. First up, the big one, unpredictable foot traffic. One day, you've got a line wrapping around the corner downtown, and the next day, crickets at some local festival. That wild inconsistency makes it so tough to build any kind of momentum, and it leads to revenue that's just all over the place. And hey, it's not like you're the only option out there, right? The competition is fierce. In a busy market, people have a million choices. Standing out, being the truck they decide on over all the others, that's a daily battle. But, maybe the biggest piece of this puzzle is just lost connections. It's so fast-paced at the window, it's almost impossible to build a real relationship or get any kind of useful feedback. You serve them amazing food, they walk away, and poof, that connection is gone. This quote on screen just nails it, doesn't it? The old ways of doing things just aren't cutting it anymore. What we really need is a smarter approach, one that's built for the way a food truck actually operates. So what is this smarter approach? Well, it's what we're calling an automated loyalty engine. Now hold on, this isn't some crazy, complicated, expensive piece of software. It's actually a smart solution you can build yourself, probably using tools you already know and love. Okay, so what in the world is a loyalty engine? Think of it like this. It's just a system of simple, affordable tools that you connect together. And their only job, their entire purpose, is to automatically find your customers, talk to them in a personal way, and reward them for coming back. And the best part? It all happens in the background. So let's pop the hood and look at the parts. You'll probably recognize these. Make.com is the engine block, the automation hub that connects everything. Notion becomes your customer dashboard, where you can see everything in one place. ChatGPT, that's your personalization brain, writing unique messages for you. Fillout.com is how you collect that crucial feedback, and Canva is where you design your awesome promotions. Each part has a simple, powerful job. All right, so we know the what and the why. Let's get to the fun part, the how. We're going to put this engine to work with a super simple, step-by-step playbook that you can literally start using right away. Believe it or not, the entire automated flow boils down to these 4 easy steps. 1, you capture customer info without even trying. 2, all that data gets organized for you automatically. 3, you personalize your messages to them. And 4, you deliver a cool reward that makes them feel seen. Now, let's see how this actually plays out. Okay, so picture this. A new customer walks up to your truck and they order your famous tacos. They love them, they pay, they walk away. Now, in the old days, that would have been the end of the story. But this time, something different happens. The second their payment goes through, your loyalty engine roars to life. Make.com gets a signal and automatically texts them a link to a super quick fillout.com survey. The moment they hit submit, their feedback and info zap right over to your Notion dashboard. Instantly, ChatGPT writes up a personal thank you message, and Make.com sends it to them via text, along with a sweet discount for their next visit. All of this happens in seconds without you lifting a finger. So imagine this happening over and over and over again with every single customer. What's the real payoff? Well, this is how you systematically turn those random people just walking by into a real community of raving fans. I mean, the transformation is just incredible. You go from manual guesswork to actually having data-driven insights. You go from a stream of one-time buyers to a true community of regulars. Those inconsistent sales start to level out into sustainable growth. And that feeling of marketing overload, it gets replaced by automated outreach that just works. And honestly, this might be the biggest win of all. Look where you get to put your focus. This whole system frees you up to spend the vast majority of your time, like 70% of it, doing what you actually love, making amazing food and serving your customers. The growth engine just runs itself. When you boil it all down, what you've created is a single automated system that has the power to turn every single order into a real, lasting customer relationship. So I'll leave you with this to think about. What if your business could actually grow itself systematically and predictably, while you get back to focusing on the passion that got you started in the first place, the food? That's the real power of putting this engine to work for you.